Jacob, do you feel like you had your best stuff today, or maybe was it a little bit of a grind for you?
I definitely wouldn't say it was my best stuff. I mean, I felt like everything was pretty good, but I've definitely had it better in past outings. But fastball command was good, and I made pitches when I had to.
Seth, take us through that home run. Really knocked it out of the park. And, 5 for 6 in the last 2 games. What has been different for you, if anything, in the last couple of games?
I think for me it was just relaxing and just enjoying the game. You get to go out there and play every day, and that's the wonderful thing about this game. And you have good days, bad days, and some days baseball is just going to get you, and you're going to hit the ball right, and it's just not going to happen for you. So for me, it's just to go out there and enjoy it. This isn't a job. This is a game that we get to play and have fun with. And it was for me to just relax and just have fun like I was a kid and play it again. So that's just something I've really just tried my best to do. And taking you through that at bat, for me it was one of those. I promised myself that no matter what the score is, no matter what's going on, that I'll never give up an at bat. So I was locked in. I said if I come up this inning, I said I need to be locked in and ready to go and to help my team score if it calls. And so I was just looking for something I could barrel up in the zone. The guy threw a fastball. His ball kind of ran a little bit from what I heard from other guys that have faced him, and he threw it on the inner half and it rolled over the middle of the plate, and I just put a good swing on it.
Jordan, how good does it feel for you? You're playing a defense, moving runners, drawing walks, getting on base to help this team. They obviously need it right now at second base.
It feels good to get out there. I mean, it's easy to play when you got guys like Hennessy. Doesn't have his best stuff, gives up 2 hits through 5, off day. And I mean, at the 9 hole, all I have to do is turn over the lineup, have good at bats so guys like him can hit me in. He hit me in at least once. I came in on the home run. I don't know about twice, but it's just easy just to go out and play with these guys, be that little middleman everybody needs. So just trying to do the best I can for these guys.
Jacob, do you feel like you're starting to put yourself in that upper echelon of ACC starters, considering how many strong outings you've put together?
Yeah, I definitely am. I feel like I'm throwing the ball really well, and I'm making pitches. And even today, where my stuff might not have been as good as it was in other starts, I figured out a way to get the job done. So yeah, I definitely put myself up there.
Seth, do you feel like this offense is starting to maybe come around a little bit?
Yeah, I think earlier in the season, I think we were always thinking, when we weren't swinging the bats hot, that we're right on the edge, of getting it going. And that's the toughest part to be in, because you'll see it some days, you'll see it maybe here or there, and some days you don't have it. And that's a frustrating place to be in, because you're right there. But just to get over that hump and just let the the juices flow and just go out there and compete and swing the bats well. But I definitely believe in this offense. 1 through 9. I believe anybody can come up with that big hit, and it showed even throughout the season so far. And yeah, I think we're just starting to heat up, and we're just getting it going, just having fun out there.
Jordan, you've shown some razzle dazzle on the 4.63 this season a couple of times. You always felt pretty comfortable making that fling out of your glove.
Yeah, so coach used to get on me for it, but I've told him if I try to take it out of my glove, I feel like I'm gonna drop it. So I've just got really good at using one hand around the bag. That's just kind of my thing. So Logan knows it's coming, so this is what you're gonna get at this point.
And that saves a good half second or so to the base runner.
Yeah, it helps. It helps with timing too. So I mean, it's a weapon, I guess, that I've been practicing a lot for a long time. So I feel confident doing it and comfortable. So that's the way it is.
Jacob, it looks like you're comfortable throwing 3 pitches any count. Do you feel like you're finally at that point now?
Yes, I do. I feel like I've kind of been there. Even from the beginning of the season, I felt like all 3 pitches have been really good for me. And even then, maybe one day one pitch isn't working as well as the other, I can still get it across the plate and still use it effectively. So I would definitely say I'm pretty comfortable, throwing all 3 of the pitches regardless of the count.
Seth, even when you were struggling just for a couple of games there at the plate, you're still walking. Is it tough to break out of slump when you're not getting necessarily the best pitches to you all the time?
I think the number one thing that I've learned over the course of my career is you can never swing your way out of some kind of rough patch you have. It's by almost zoning in on certain pitches and certain counts in a certain zone, and that's how you kind of break out of it. So for me, it was almost I had to zone in even a little bit more with my approach, because in the game of baseball, you just can't swing your way out of it. It never works, and you'll just dig a deeper hole. So that was just kind of my thought process going through those games.